Hey, how's it going? It's Clinton Carroll here with Roaring Fork Sothebys International Realty here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. And I'm here with Nevada Hunter with the title company, the Rockies, here in Glenwood Springs. And we're going to continue on talking this week a little bit about how a title company works alongside in your transaction. What do you guys do with on the buy side in the transaction?
For the buyer side, we work a lot with the buyer's realtor, so a lot of that includes them letting us know who their lender is. So we also work with the buyer's lenders. So in that we go over final numbers, get everything ready in preparation for closing.
All right. Now, final numbers, you mean going through somebody and understanding, all their expenses associated with the transaction?
Yep, somewhat. So we prorate taxes, and we also collect for HOA, water, sewer, so we also transfer those on the behalf of the buyer.
All right. Now, what about on the sell side? So we have the buy side in the transaction. Now you also work with the sell side as well.
Yep, so the seller side is important too, because a lot of sellers and homeowners have a mortgage on their property, so we have to get that information from them in order to pay that off and keep a clear title.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, so you work with the buy side, you work with the sell side. One of the things that you guys go through and do, which is also important as we work towards closing, is a settlement statement. You guys work through that.
Yep.
Can you explain a little bit what a settlement statement is?
So the settlement statement shows all of the debits and credits on the buyer and seller side to get to that bottom line. So again, that includes those HOA, water, sewer, all your loan fees, your payoff fees, basically everything that is included in a transaction.
Great. Now, say you guys do the settlement statement. Now, what about as far as after closing? So one of the things that when I try to explain with my clients is the title company holds their earnest money as a third party, and then they work and handle the closing.
Yep. So after closing or at closing, we transfer funds to the seller to the payoff. We also receive buyer's funds, so we handle those. And also we have to file the documents with the county that the property is in, and we have to file those in a certain sequence to keep that clean title.
All right.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the title company plays a very important role in your transaction. They work with the buy side, the sell side. They hold the earnest money. They're the third party. They make sure that everything is recorded properly.
Right.
And then one thing that we sort of talked about, but they also do is they issue the title insurance and the mortgagee policy as well.
Absolutely.
So, but we can kind of talk as far as maybe step 3 in the title company. But at the end of the day, the title company is a very important role in your transaction. Thank you so much for coming to Nevada.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening, and stay tuned next week to make your buying and selling process here in the Roaring Fork Valley that much easier. Thank you.